Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for continuation of F1 Manager. This is episode 7, where we're at the Miami Grand Prix. Getting ready to start the qualifying. I cut out the part of me doing the practice, because that's really all just setting things up. Bad news is our team is almost broke, and I'm probably most likely going to go bankrupt, but I did watch some other videos for some other people that play this game and learned a little bit more about how the sliders work. And I think what I did was I went a little too crazy and upgraded too many facilities at once. Okay, so lesson learned. Now I don't know if the game will be forgiving and let us actually continue the season. This could be the last race of it. So let's head into the Miami track, and we will do the qualifying here and see how we make out. Send both cars out, because it doesn't really matter, because I do expect the cars to finish at the bottom. So really all I'm trying to do here is to try to acclimate them to the track a little bit more. And maybe if I can tweak the setup a little bit. I don't think I can though. I think I got their setups pretty good.
P1. And we need a slow in lap, please.
That's P3. We're coming in.
Copy.
So right now we're sitting in P4 and it's like P6, but I don't expect those to stay. We're going to get bumped right down to 21 and 22. It's also what I picked for race objectives for this race, to finish dead last. Because really all I'm hoping to do is finish the race in this one. Let's speed this along and get the qualifying done with. Okay, so yeah, so my car setup seems to be okay. Seems to be okay with him as well. Just send the two of them back out. Yep. We're now eliminated. So we're both below the line, which is okay. Let's just get the checkered flag on these.
In this lap.
Looks like Wah actually made it above the cut so far. No, there she goes. She dropped back down.
We're back, and the action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing
in the
sprint.
It will be interesting. At least we might even be able to get to see what this game does when you go bankrupt.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
But who will be victorious in the Miami sprint? We'll soon find out.
I wish when it came to this that you didn't even have to participate in the sprint. I guess if you're racing, you're there, so let's manage the session.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so for this, I'm going to tell her, don't fight your teammates. Let's just conserve your equipment. Go conservative and light on everything, please.
Let's make sure we look after these.
Lift off for the fuel.
Yeah, copy.
And my favorite view. Okay, so it looks like we're all right now. I guess I can just tell her to drive normal. Hopefully things will be good. Looks like mostly everybody's on medium tires, so let's just speed this up. And hopefully neither one of these drivers wrecked during this. Because if I have another crash and don't get through this race, it's definitely lights out for Old Guy Racing. Now, of course, if we finish the race, it still could be lights out for Old Guy Racing, because I don't think I got any money left. And you need money to be able to compete in F1. So right now I'm not expecting to compete. So let's put it that way. Not with what I've decided to do. And this is only a 19 lap sprint. Should be able to finish the whole thing on the tires you have.
Tires are on the low side.
Mechanical fault for Boltus. Doesn't say what type of mechanical fault it was. It'd be nice if it did report that, but I guess teams would be hush-hush about what kind of failure they had. Guess you don't want to tell the opposing racers, oh yeah, I had a problem with my DRS system. Oh yeah, okay, so get him on regular. Put her up to regular as well. They've conserved a lot of fuel and everything. Final lap. Well, that's good. We didn't crash and we'll finish the sprint. Maybe watching the replay is it going to tell us?
What a miserable way to bow out of this one.
Oh, well, whatever his mechanical
Sainz
fault
crosses
was,
the line
it
to win the sprint.
completely took him out of it. So we won't finish dead last in the sprint. It's not going to help us any either. All right, on to race day.
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
P20 with very little promise, it's got to be said.
P20. What did he say
Let's
with
hope the
very little
teams took
promise?
full
Yeah,
advantage of practice. It's time for qualifying.
we know we suck.
The Miami International Autodrome has some lovely long straights, but a driver still needs to have total trust in their car setup to get a fast qualifying lap. Turns 14 and 15 in particular are the ones that catch the drivers out in
Yeah,
qualifying.
that's
Aston Martin's
what's going
driver there,
on
of
here.
course.
The
How do
tires
you
were
think they'll
floating
do
in the
today,
air.
Karun?
Neither of the team's drivers have brought home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible to prove their worth on track.
Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Okay, race day. Let's do the qualifying.
And green light.
Center road first. Let her clear the pits. Go all the way around before I send him. Speed things up. I don't know what you'd be configuring here. So won't be sending her out again. Like I said, I'm gonna take it easy on my equipment. There's no point. It would just chew up the gear. I know we're gonna be in the bottom anyway. The car doesn't got enough parts on it to compete with the other Formula One racers, so you're better off just to try to finish the race. Like the little prize money maybe for coming in the bottom. Okay, now we're off to racing.
We're almost ready to go here in Florida as we look forward to 57 laps of F1 racing.
57 laps.
The Miami Grand Prix arrived onto the calendar in 2022 with much fanfare, and F1 history is still very much being written here. Drivers have to take chances around the street circuit and hope those chances turn into victory.
Sounds like this is a fairly new track,
Miami has long,
2023.
tight, straight sections that need as much driver confidence and precision as a corner, as well as 3 hard braking zones. The chicane through turns 14 to 15 is particularly likely to catch drivers out and throw them into a wall.
Kind of an odd place to put a couple of porta
The
potties.
excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Okay, race day it is. All right, so they're saying 2 pit stops, and they're saying for her it goes softs and then 2 mediums. So I just want to edit this just so I can see where the stops will be. Okay, so stop 1 will be at lap 19, and then stop 2 lap 38, and then I'm just gonna leave that status quo, and let's check his. So they're telling me to use strategy B, and his will be lap 17, so they want him to come in earlier and then stay out later than her. Okay, interesting. Interesting. He's going on a 2-stop as well. All right, let's do it. Let's do it up. Let's see what happens. I mean, my luck can't get any better, or I mean,
Final
any
checks are
worse.
being
It can
carried
only
out by
get
the
better,
teams,
right?
And it won't be long until we get this race underway.
That's the point, I would think.
Amidst the noise and fanfare of the occasion, a crucial moment now to concentrate.
P20 is definitely not where any driver would want to find themselves. But they've got to get their head down and work hard.
And it looks like we're good to go.
The announcers almost seem to think on a new racing team we should be able to
Here we
compete right
go
away.
with the Miami Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
And it's going to be the same thing. Don't fight your teammate at first. And I think, yeah, he's ahead of her just slightly. So. I guess now we can tell her to just do your thing. Do your thing. What does telemetry look like? Boy, at least he's staying up with them. She's dropping back already. Lap 1. Ooh, this is quite the track. A lot of test turns in this one. And onto this big straight. Don't worry about keeping them behind, Visky.
Keep the head down.
Just race your race and try to finish
DRS enabled.
20th or 21st. That's all we're asking.
Ahead of us is Sargent. Sargent 1.3 ahead. And that's Ocon directly behind you.
1.3. Catch Sargent, and I doubt you're going to. Those guys are getting further along in the horizon than, yeah, 2 seconds off the pace. Almost 3 now. We are most certainly going to get lapped in this race, for sure. So I'm not even going to push the equipment, so let's go on fast speed and let's hope we just, you know, don't have a wreck. Seems to be jostling there with, who's that driver? OCO? It's in one of the Alpines. I have a list of drivers, because I don't really recognize a lot of these guys, except for Lewis Hamilton. I know who he is. But, yeah. Just so I'll be able to, as I'm narrating my thoughts on my progress, I can say, oh, this guy's ahead of me or whatever. I noticed the other fellows that I watched, they're so into F1. It's a big part of probably what their channels do, so they know all the drivers, right? They call it out almost like you're watching a race. I can't do that. I know none of them well enough.
Okay, red flag, red flag.
Cars are returning to pit lane. Oh, this is a wreck and a red flag. Did he hit me? Just tell me he went off the track by himself. Yeah, okay, good.
What the
So
was that,
Esteban.
honestly? Oh.
What the was that, huh? Okay.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today, that is for sure.
Okay, so 20 minutes before the next session starts. And can you make a change on the tires here? I guess you could if you wanted to. I don't know if I want to. Oh. Nothing making any changes. Let's just let it go until we're back underway.
We are all set and ready once more.
Surprised that last light ain't a green one.
And away we go.
Law overtook Gasly. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. See, their motor's getting hot, and so is his.
Okay, let's keep that lift and coast up, please.
Time to calm down a little bit. I mean, that conserve is just for fuel, isn't it? It is. It did calm the motor down, though. Optimal pitting with our strategy. Okay, yeah, lap 17, so we're going to open up pit options, and we are going to a medium compound. Confirmed.
Box.
Alright, confident.
Oh, we can cancel liftoff.
Now, last race we had a problem in the pit too, so. Did Alonso wreck? Looks like he did. Yeah, this is her optimal pit strategy, and we're going to open our pit options. And she's due to go on a medium, so let's confirm that.
Box, 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 box.
No, I hit that conserve, even though the engine was starting to get warm. Yeah, it was conserving fuel. So, yeah, can't let it run in the red because that'll wear the motor out. I think I better leave both engines on conserve and then maybe come on aggressive. See how that is with the tire wear. Yeah, I guess their tire wear is a little bit better than everybody else. So. So the next window is coming up for her in 8 laps. Okay, his tires, say hers are going to go the same way. Let's put them back to regular. The pit window should be opening up here soon. A little early. Surprised she's ahead of him then.
Phase update.
He's way off his projected pace. 45 Weir. Yeah, I'm really worried he's not even going to make it to his window. Let's try to tell him to conserve for a bit. She should be able to make her window. So now we'll tell her to pit. And she's to go to another medium compound.
We're going to box now, box now.
He's supposed to make it to lap 43. I don't know if he's going to. Once the telemetry comes up, it looks like it is. Yeah, his telemetry's creeping back to where it should be a little bit.
Keep temperature in your tires.
You only got 2 laps to go there, buddy, before you got a pit. Get that off the
Tires are in
screen.
decent shape.
Please and thank you. Okay, so you're not going to take that off. Let me know what lap we're on, huh?
Yeah, copy that.
Bring it in now, I guess.
Box, box.
It's She's, of course, having problems in the powertrain. Even though I told her to take it easy on it. I know you have an issue with your tires, but you're coming in to get them changed. So.
Take it easy.
Yes, because you don't want to have a blowout on them before you get into the pit.
Hey, I'm entering the pit.
There we go. He's coming in now. Got him one lap over. Well, that's because I couldn't really tell what lap we were on. Okay, speed her up a little more. Sainz is retired for Sands. Wow. He's a top Ferrari guy. Oh. So I'm not even going to tell him to push. Because, you know, I think he's a lap down. Yep. It's trying to hang on to the end. A couple more to go. They're both on track with telemetry. But man, like even tell them just to go regular and conserve on the engine, they're really burning stuff up. And Max Verstappen is going to win again.
Nice checkered flag.
Check it.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Okay, we take the flag.
We take the flag.
A great drive today from Max Verstappen.
That was a really well executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
Yeah, another win.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
And again,
Win
they're
number
1 and
5 is in
2
the
on the
bag.
podium.
They pulled out all the stops.
Well, let's skip and find out what our fate is. Okay. Wow, compared to the rest of the grid, doesn't even compare. Got a couple of bucks in for at least finishing where we told them we would. Okay, and one of our F2 drivers rating one up. Important inbox message. You're canned. Oh. Just giving you a breakdown of the race. Another facility center upgrade. Like I said, I went with a lot of those. Manufacturing's now complete on the front wing. Sponsor review in 3 days. Okay, so let's have a look at the cars. So we finally replaced the front wing on both cars, I think. Or no, I gotta manufacture them, don't I? Three days, 6 days. Let's just build them regular speed, please. Yeah. This car's in bad shape. Go to inbox. Low stock on the rear wing. Go to warehouse. So this is the part where I don't understand. Like, it's showing I got 11 of those in stock, but it won't let me put them on the car. I guess that's the spot that I'm not understanding. I know this is where we can have a look at how our parts stack up to other cars, I think. When you go to the grid. Yeah, we're still, well, because we took weight out of those parts, we're a little bit better than everybody else, but no other way. Maybe there was a mistake on how I built those, I guess. Wow. Build one new ERS. Guess I have to. Target missed. Manufacture complete of the side pods for the car parts. Okay, well. They were manufactured. Why can't I put them on? Go to car setup. Part attributes. This is the part I can't figure out. I don't understand why I can't install that stuff on the car. I don't get that. Sponsor plan. Wow, over 7,000 points. There's not enough things here to do. Maybe I can do some of these bigger ones. Still not gonna reach the targets. No, not gonna reach the targets. Firm. All that's gonna do is tire everybody out. Designs are completed. Go to car setup. Okay, got 0 of front wing number 2. Project was already in progress, so can't really do anything until that's done. Front wing manufacturer. Put the car set up. I can manufacture parts now, but front wing 2. Ooh, those rush them. No, can't do that. Can't even do regular. Just don't have the money. Okay, continue. Okay, well, it looks like the next race will be the Romagna Grand Prix, I guess. Okay, so I guess I will end this video here. It looks like we're over 500,000 in the hole. And maybe when I come back, I'll have this whole car thing figured out. Anyway, this is Old Guy Plays 1969, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.